Hey wineries, I wanted to share this next video with you. I got the inspiration recently, and it's on that always popular topic of wine labels. So are any of you currently putting your wine into cans? Any of your wines into cans? This has been a growing area in the marketplace for a few years now. And so I was inspired the other day because in relation to a specific item that is required to be on every single wine label, that's what is known as, by its official regulation name, the name and address statement. So when we're used to looking at wine in a bottle, and on that label you will see a phrase that commonly goes something like produced and bottled by ABC Cellars, Napa, California. Part of that statement is that required name and address statement. And just to point out, what is the actual black and white regulation that's on the books right now? It goes, a label on each container of American wine shall state either bottled by or packed by, followed by the name and the address of the bottler or packer. So my question related to wine in cans was because this is when I was in the store the other day, which is in part where the inspiration came from. I picked up this guy off of the store shelf. Well, for one, I thought this had a very clever brand name. So there it is, Sheet Can. So I thought that was pretty clever for one. Shout out to them. I, of course, turned it over and was curious to see what did it list in that required statement. And it does, in fact, list canned by. So there it is, canned by. Canned by McBride Sisters Collection, Sonoma, California. This was a very nice wine, by the way. In case you're curious, my next step after I saw that was to reach out directly to the horse's mouth. I sent an email to the labeling division of the TTV and I said, is this allowed on a wine label? You know, it's not in the black and white regulation on the books. Are wineries allowed to put canned by in that statement on their label? I was pleasantly surprised with how quickly they got back to me. And their response was, yes, that is allowed as long as the product is, in fact, in a can. So that was great. I thought that was, it was good validation on their end because I have seen cans in the stores that don't say canned by. They will instead say that other option, packed by. Just in case you're curious, packed by would apply to if you put, if it's a bag in a box, or we're seeing wine in things like cartons these days, carton kind of materials, it would apply there. But if in fact you are one of the many who are starting to put wine into cans, that's an option on your label, on that required name and address statement on your wine's label. So there you go, wineries. Another little tidbit to add to your wine label knowledge collection. Hope it was helpful. Have fun out there if you're out in the canning world or whatever it is, because I know it's bottling season right now, or canning season for those of you it may apply to. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.